Good morning, everyone. How you doing? It's a beautiful sunny beautiful sunny Monday morning in Los Angeles and Beverly Hills. And just thought I'd check in and see what's going on. And the headline comment, something that Gary V said the other day that's been resounding in my mind, and I always do this anyways. He said, make Monday morning your bitch. And I know what that means, at least what it means to me. And the things I've read is Mondays is the day. Monday mornings, more people die on Monday mornings than any other day of the week, which I always thought was a strange thing. But I realized that people deal with depression, anger, all sorts of emotions, and they seem to culminate on Monday mornings. And but for me, Monday mornings are my favorite day. I can't wait to wake up in the mornings on Monday, start my day, and get things going and moving on forward. Hey Joshua, hey Fabio, tutto bene in Italia? Christina, how is everybody? Good morning. So how did I start my day today? So I don't know about you, but we're all human beings, and sometimes I wake up, I can be feeling upset or depressed or stressed or angry or happy. It depends, you know, your mood is your mood when you wake up. We're human beings, and our physiology just kind of is what it is sometimes. But I do what I can to change that state. So I'll just share with you a little bit about my morning routine this morning, this Monday, today, because every day it's a little bit different, although I do kind of have a general routine. So I got up just before 6 a.m., again, before sunrise. As soon as I get up in the morning, what I do is I put on an Om meditation on my phone. Turn my phone on. It's an Om Namah Shivaya meditation. And it's something, you know, I first of all lay in the bed and do a guided meditation. Then once I'm getting out of bed, I put this Om Namah Shivaya meditation, which is an out loud, that's actually more of a chanting. And as I'm brushing my teeth, getting dressed, fixing my hair, getting my stuff together, I'm listening to this Om Namah Shivaya meditation, or chanting, I should say. Let me get it all right. So I start off with the meditation, I start off with the chanting. So the first 30, 45 minutes of the first hour of my morning as I'm getting ready, I've got positive things in my head and my mind that are moving me forward. So I don't have to worry about how I'm physically feeling. I can do what I can to feel the way I want to feel. Hey Dimitri, how are you? I loved your trip to Egypt. Oh my gosh. I can't wait till we go to Egypt. Anyway, so get ready, doing my Om Namah Shivaya chanting while I'm getting my toothbrush and all that together. Then I get in the car, and this morning I was at the office about 6:45 or so. Only about 20 minutes, because on Monday mornings, as part of my regular routine, at 7:30 I go to my chiropractor. Because in order to perform at a high level in real estate and have a fresh mind and clean mind and lots of energy, I have to keep my body in check. So one of the things I do is every Monday morning at 7:30, or actually earlier, I'm at my chiropractor's office. I get my back adjusted, my neck adjusted, get my whole body adjusted to get that energy flowing through my body. So I have more blood flowing to my brain, my mind, my body, so I can function at my peak. Many of you know I go to acupuncture every week, so Saturdays is my acupuncture time. It's called a wellness treatment. I go just to continue to build up my wellness, and then every week I get a massage. But anyways, so Mondays I go to the office early, maybe 20 minutes or so, just kind of get my day set up, hop in the car, and I head over to my chiropractor, which is over here in the Miracle Mile area. And also one more thing, for many, many years when I was commuting 2-3 hours a day to the office, and since I didn't go to college, the car was my college education, at least that was in my mind. So all I did was listen to, in those days, cassettes, then it moved to CDs, and then now it's all online. But I listened to education, always be learning, ABL, or CANI, constant and never-ending improvement. So I love to learn, so once I get in the car, I may listen to a few minutes of the Om Namah Shivaya chanting. However, I try to, once I'm in the car, start listening to educational things. So this morning, I listened to Kyle Whistle and some of his take on the Agent 2021 Summit. Then I've been listening on YouTube on my car to one of Gary Vaynerchuk's talks from 2021. So already this morning, it's 7:45, so I guess for a couple hours, is it? I've filled my brain with lots of positive energy and vibes and emotions and feelings, so that, you know, your mind is what you focus on. And there's a great book by James Allen, As a Man Thinketh. So whatever I choose to think about is what will materialize in my life. Hi Lupita, hey Josie, how are you? So anyways, so that's kind of how my day starts, and it's going to be about a 15-minute commute back to the office because it's kind of rush hour in LA. And by the way, it's going to be 88 degrees today in Los Angeles. Yep, another warm, lovely day. But hey, who can complain? So once I get to my office, which will be shortly, I check my emails. I do my 10-10-10 that my coaches taught me, which is I write down the 10 things I want to release out of my mind. Anything negative, anything that I have in my head that's of negativity, I write it down and get it out of my head and on paper and out of my life. I remember when Tom Ferry first told me to do this years ago, I thought, why would I want to write down things that are bothering me or write down things that are upsetting me or stressing me? And he says, get it out of your head on paper, and that way you can focus on what you want. So once I write those things down, then I write down the things I'm grateful for. And every day, I don't care who you are, where you are, there's things to be grateful for. And for me, I mean, just on the simple basis of I'm alive, we have air to breathe, I have beautiful blue skies, I have electricity, I have heater, I have food to eat, I have a bed, I have a home. We have so much to be grateful for. So if I'm letting go of what I'm worried about, and I'm thinking about all the things I'm grateful for, oh, Gabrielle, my kids, my dog, my family, my sister, my friends, my coaches, my team, my company, my office, my penthouse, me, all my experiences in life, the places I've been. So I always have my gratitude list is always very, very long. My list of release is long too, but not as long as my gratitude list. And then after I do those two lists, and I write down my intentions for the day. I plan to be happy today. I plan to be productive today. I have an amazing hour of power calling clients. So I kind of frame my day, and that's all done by 8:15. And 8:15, I'll have an affirmation call, which I do 4 days a week. And what an affirmation call is, I have a friend, different days, different friends, where we get on the phone at 8:15 and we each say our own personal affirmations. Whatever that is, whatever it is that he or she wants and whatever it is I want to say. We say it to each other on the phone, and again, it helps build that mindset. But isn't that a lot better way to start your day than to get up in the morning and turn on CNN and watch all the horrible news or all the terrible things happening? Because hey, CNN and all those news stations, all they want to do is share horrible, negative things to make you watch. Well, I haven't watched the news or anything like that for many, many, many years, because how's that going to help me? If anything seriously is going on in the world that I need to know about, someone's going to call me, someone's going to message me, or I'm going to see it on Facebook. So I don't need to immerse myself in all that negativity when I start my day. So I just focus on what I want, who I want to be, and how I can grow and learn that day. And it's a great way to start my day. And then once I'm in the office and I've done kind of all of that prep work for the day, so I'd say usually around 8:30 is when I can actually start doing the day-to-day stuff that I need to do. Meaning, actually I do it earlier, 2 in the morning to Asia and to Europe, but I check all my emails, go through my schedule. Sarah, who's been with me now for 17 years, she comes in. So we have our meeting, we kind of plan out our day, and it's Monday, so we plan out our week. What's the schedule for the week? Where am I going? What appointments do we have to prepare for? Buyer appointments, seller appointments? What's my calendar look like? What's the next couple of weeks? What's my travel schedule? So I can kind of plan ahead and be prepared for what's going to happen. And preparation is one of the keys to life. Which brings me to another point. People always say to me, oh, how do you keep up your energy? So this is one of the ways I keep up my energy, is doing all of these different things. The acupuncture, the massage, the chiropractic work. I try to take a walk 3-4 days a week. I'd like to do more of that. So I've got to figure out how to retweak my schedule, maybe get up even earlier. A lot of my friends have a 5 a.m. every day conference call. I'm not quite there yet for 5 a.m. because I usually don't go to bed till midnight usually. So, and according to Chinese medicine, you're supposed to get 8 hours sleep. So it doesn't always happen. I mean, I usually get around 5 or 6, but 8 hours is kind of the rule. You're supposed to get about 8 hours of sleep. So doing all these things to help my body function at its highest. In terms of food and diet, generally speaking, I don't eat meat anymore. Occasionally I have a little bit of meat. I try not to eat wheat, although wheat is probably one of the hardest things not to eat. Sugar's out, sweets, processed foods, that's all out. So it just helps me function at a higher level, because if your body is not as clean as it can be, you're not able to function and be your best and help your clients achieve what they want to achieve. So those are all some of the many things that I do. And as the learning part, I love to get great ideas. So once I'm done with this video, I'm going to listen to more of the videos or podcasts or recordings as I'm heading to the last stretch to the office to kind of figure out, okay, what are some of the things I need to work on as part of my projects and plans moving on forward for this year, next year, and the next 5 to 10 years. Because in my planning, it's not just planning, okay, what am I doing today? What am I doing this week, next week, this month? It's short-term and long-term planning. It's always, you know, looking at where I am right now and looking at the future, where I'm going and how I'm going to get there. Because, you know, when you have a path, if you veer off just a little bit off that path, you can be in Siberia. And I don't want to be in Siberia. I want to be selling luxury real estate in Beverly Hills. That's what I'm good at. That's what I love to do. And how do I keep myself on that particular path? So that's kind of the beginning of my morning routine as of about 10 to 8 this morning. That's how I'll start today, at least on Monday. And throughout the day, I got listing appointments. I have offer presentation. I have lunch with an existing client. Other conference calls with clients. I have a conference call with a TV show to kind of lay out our plan for our TV shoot on Wednesday for NBC Open House. And so that's kind of my morning plan for this morning. Anyways, hope you're all having a great day. Hope you like kind of my little share of what I'm doing this morning to start my day. And again, I just love that comment from Gary V. Make Monday morning your bitch. Because if you start the week right, start the day right, everything will fall into place and fall into line, right? So thanks all for watching. If you like this, give me some hearts and likes. If you really like this, share this with your friends. I always appreciate you guys sharing. Hey Jeanette, how are you? Hi Erica, how are you? I saw some other friends, but I'm driving, so I can't see too much. Anyways, I'd love to know, Yesenia, yes, you were the one I saw earlier and I couldn't see too well. The phone's kind of far away from me. So share, I'd love to know how you guys start your morning routine. The one thing I'd really like to do more of, I've always hated exercise, I have to be honest about that. I've joined many gyms, bought all the outfits to go to the gyms, and once I ran through the outfits, I stopped going. So it's something that I'm really adverse to, I really don't like. I've got to figure out how to change that. That's one thing I've really got to change. So I know a lot of you probably do work out a lot, like my coach Marion. She works out every day. She's at the gym at 6 a.m. And I just have to figure out how to get that done. So anyways, that's something I have to work on. So I'd love to know how you start your day, what you guys do, and keep the faith, keep it positive, believe in yourself, believe in what you do, and keep feeding your mind with positive things, keep feeding your mind with good thoughts, keep feeding your mind with new things to learn and to grow, and all it takes is one idea to change your life and to make you a better person, make you a better husband, a better wife, a better father, a better mother, a better child if you're a child watching this. So just do what you can to be the best you that you can. Oh, Gary said something else this week that was so great, and I wrote it down. It's not ingrained in my head yet, so one of my other videos this week, I'll share that once it's ingrained in my head, but it was such a great thought. But since it's Monday morning, and Gary V talked about making Monday morning your bitch, I thought, okay, that's a topic of my video chat this morning. Oh, and take a look at the green roses I posted, because I didn't really know this till this morning. I love green roses, and I thought, oh, I'm going to post the green roses. And I looked up the meaning of green roses, and I'm like, wow, no wonder I love green roses. It's a symbol of renewal, it's a symbol of a new fresh start, symbol of wealth, prosperity, and hey, that's a great way to start a Monday, right? Anyways, hope you all enjoyed this. Hey Leslie, hey Audrey, how are you guys? Thanks for watching this morning, I appreciate it. So all of you have an amazing day, make it great, go do your 10-10-10, and just make it a perfectly amazing day, and just be your best. See y'all later.